Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing Power of the Sun. We are combining Leona and Swain, and we've got some really cool synergies within this deck. We're obviously using sort of a Daybreak opener with then sort of the Swain Leviathan closer that obviously is so strong, and hopefully that's how we're going to win the game. But we also have some really cool synergies with some other stuff as well, like Zenith Blade on Swain is of course pretty strong. I don't really need to tell you that. And then obviously if you can get, potentially Leona and Swain down, and maybe even Leviathan, and achieve the full dream, then of course you can just sort of stun their entire board, attack with Swain and all your other stuff, and then just, go absolutely bonkers and win the game. And that's kind of where the concept of the deck comes from. It's a pretty strong deck. It makes a strong card in Ravenous Flock even stronger, the fact that you've got so many stuns in the deck. And yeah, it's just a really cool, neat concept that allows you a pretty strong early mid game, and then a powerful finisher with Swain Leviathan at the end as well. So let's go through some card choices. Of course, we have, as I say, 3 of Ravenous Flock. Leona with her stuns, of course, makes this even better. But of course, units often get damaged. I think that's one thing that I have noticed quite a lot of is, if your opponent plays a Trundle as a 4/6 and you chump block that turn, you can then get off a big Ravenous Flock, potentially to kill something like a Trundle. And that 1 mana card is a pretty good trade for you, and pretty strong overall. We've got the sort of early Targon openers, of course, Solari Soldier, very strong card opener. And with Shieldbreaker or Grenadier, potentially we could be pushing quite a lot of early damage if our opponent can't respond. We've obviously got some of the good cards like Spacey Sketcher, Pale Cascade as well. Sentry for even more stuns, making our Flock even better, and a good defensive option if you're up against stuff like Lulu Shen. The turn that they drop Lulu, you Arachnoid Sentry on maybe their challenger, or maybe even Lulu herself, gives you pretty good options. Of course, we are going to still need stuff to level up Swain, so that's where Death Hand and Fervor come in. Hush, of course, is just pretty good. And Guillotine, for me, has been putting in some work, and I kind of hope that I get to show it as well. As I say, there's just a lot of beef, it seems, or a lot of extra stats being put on stuff with Targon, things just getting beefed up quite a bit. And so Guillotine, I've found, is often hitting quite a few things. And if you get 2 Guillotine procs on one turn that kills 2 big units, then that's pretty good as well. Priestess for the extra Daybreak and the fact that it's just a pretty good card, and then Leona Ravun to close out the Daybreak before Swain, and of course our boy Leviathan finishing it out. So that is the deck. Now let's jump in to some games. Okay, Lux Leona, deck I haven't seen before. Certainly interesting. I think we'll mulligan like this. I guess with the aggressor in this one. So these are all decent options, but we're attacking on... He could be on what? Remembrance? Yeah, so that means we probably have to open attack. I think, right? He's on Remembrance. Or do I not open attack? This is the thing, I could not open attack and open up this Death's Hand if I attack into Remembrance. Remembrance is going to pull what? Could pull the 4/5 Dragon. That would make it 3, yeah, that would make it out the range. So the Dragon is a problem. The, although I can attack with this, can't I? I think against anything I can attack with this. So I think it is worth playing. Even if it is Remembrance, which it is. Because none of them have 6 attack. That's probably the... this is the 1. Might as well attack now. The difference between a 3-1 and a 3-2, pretty minimal. So I might as well attack. Get the health on this down a bit. Got the stun.
Bless the faithful and fear the heretics.
I guess I'll play my own.
They will not escape punishment. Right out.
For heretic.
we could go for this, but I'm not sure it's necessary. Probably want to play Ravun this turn, so we probably just want to open attack. Do I? Could play Leona, I guess. So yeah. Is this gonna be single combat? Tis, I mean, yeah, I'm losing a 3 damage, but it's not the end of the world. There's another remembrance. I mean, watch him get the 5/5 lifesteal. Now he got the moose. Okay, well I can play Ravun and that's fine. Okay. Interested to see if he attacks with the moose. Gonna stun me.
Behold the sun's holy light.
Well, I'm gonna stun your moose.
My faith protects me.
I probably will open attack into this board. I have 2 daybreaks on the field, but it's a pretty powerful effect with a board this big. Now I've got Pale Cascade as well. We're gonna get the extra card as well. Zenith Blade.
Let the light guide you.
Does have Lux. But we could attack and potentially get this Death's Hand off. With Pale Cascade backup as well. I think, yeah, this is fine. If we can force a trade with that Lux, then I think we're pretty good. He hushes that. Trade there.
This is my choice.
I mean, this is a pretty good way to kill that Lux and deal quite a lot of damage at the same time. I think we can also Pale Cascade you. Now the only problem would be Ranger's Resolve. He doesn't have, which is obviously also very good for us. And yes, we are there. So I'm playing the classic Sejuani Misfortune. It's a pretty aggressive deck. They're attacking on even, so I like Sludge Seal Breaker. I quite like Ravenous Flock. I always seem to draw a Leviathan in these aggressive matchups. I think I just do open with Flurry Soldier there. Get the 3 damage early, stop any early aggression or too early. See, now with this down, if he doesn't develop, then
Who's on top of the battle board today?
I guess then I'll go Grenadier. He obviously will be killing that, but it's fine. I probably don't want to attack into that. So I'll pass. See if he passes as well. He does. I think that's fine, especially with double Leviathan in hand. I think we just want to extend this game. Could be Yodel Grifter. What else does that deck run? I don't think it runs Bjerg, right? I think Grifter is the most likely. I mean, that's pretty easy. Should be something that he can't really overcome, not this turn at least.
Time to make some coin.
Just go for the attack. I mean, could be Fury the North. He doesn't attack in the end. It's pretty good for us then. That's further. Interesting.
We will not suffer unbelievers.
They will not escape punishment.
I want to enable this Pale Cascade. Goes for Make It Rain. Fortunately hits the Nexus, so he gets lucky, and that's what I was thinking about as well. So yeah, I guess we have to just take that. Now this is sort of a 2-2, so I think it's gonna... Either way, I think I'm fine. And one of them's getting through.
Not my first gunfight.
But this is a 2-2 really, if you think about it. So it's a fine trade, I think.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
There he is. I just don't like this further play though.
Ye started without me.
Especially not now. I'd prefer to further on the attack, I think, and then kill the Misfortune. Because he's going to attack now with this. He could have Make It Rain, but then I've got Pale Cascade. So, I think it's fine.
Dangerous waters.
I mean, our draws have just been pretty terrible. Just attacks with you.
You cannot sway me.
I think we have to go for this. I hope he goes for another Make It Rain so that we can draw. There it is. Did he draw one off me? Wow. So there is nothing I can do with that. Don't you just love this game when they draw the one out that you need? I know I do. And drawing double Leviathan. Hey, good for you, good for you. What is my Swain on? 0. I guess I go for you. Pale Cascade. There is Swain.
Death doesn't scare me.
Use the other one to keep it alive. Might as well.
Ocean mother.
Guess we play you.
Melchwater will soon fly the Noxian banner.
Not while I've got bullets left.
So this dude, the way he's drawn, 100% has Sejuani. He's just thinking, I can't play it this turn because I need to kill this Swain next turn.
Indecision is the first of
If he passes here, hoping to Fury the North, I am 100% passing right back to him. He's got one of my Grenadiers. This guy. This guy. And an Omen Hawk. And probably something else. I mean, That fervor, I mean, that fervor probably won in the game. Yeah, hold on. Oh, he drew a Zenith Blade from me. Nice, bro, nice. Ah, man, some people are so good at this game. It's just overwhelming. Wow. Wow, some people are so good at this game. They must be so proud to be so good. So you're dying anyway, so I'll probably just put you to the Grenadier. Swain can block this. If he attacks with that. I've got second Swain, so I'm not as bothered. You're dying anyway. You can kill him.
Love ya.
I guess I just have to go Leviathan.
Bring forth our army.
What do you got, buddy? If I can get these off at any point, I should be good. It's gonna go up to 5. If I can draw a stun or just anything really. Leona would be nice. But you got Rex. You gonna Rex me, boy? Could play double Leviathan. It's pretty strong.
This my ship.
Or of course you can just play Citrus Courier. That really took you that long to figure out. Some people are like genuinely stupid, I think. Like genuinely do not know what they are doing. Like well done, my friend. Like, how did you work that one out?
You dare oppose Noxus?
So, against scouts, I'm not sure we want Solari Priestess. Leona's pretty good. They're attacking on demons, so Leona's even better. Pale Cascade is obviously pretty good, so I don't think we want Solari. Sketcher is a bit up and down, but you know, we'll see what we get. Further, could be okay. And a flock. I guess I'll discard the flock. Tough call. I mean, the serpent can be pretty good for getting rid of maybe the Cythria. I'd rather get rid of something a bit more important, I think. This might incentivize him to open attack, but we'll see. It also gives a good Pale Cascade if we need to next turn as well. Chefs. Maybe I should have killed this. Could go Pale Cascade and kill the chefs with this.
Feel the sizzle. Eat up, friend.
That is what I will do. Draw the card. Getting rid of that chefs I think is somewhat important. I would have discarded this. So I think now we'll actually pass. I want to see what he's up to. We'll just open pass here. If he's happy to end the turn, so am I. That's actually pretty good for us because he's going to have to develop now, and we obviously know we've got Leona, which is a pretty strong play. I mean, you would think he would develop, right? There it is.
No prey.
There's Misfortune. which I can stun.
Power of the immortal sun.
And then he's going to take this with that. And then I'll Noxian further this into that. And he might single combat.
Sunlight
That's
lies.
fine.
Charge!
It's an interesting attack. Yeah, you can't do that, my friend. But yeah, I think we do have to do that. I think getting rid of this misfortune is so important. I could have Ranger's Resolve, but it's a pretty weak Ranger's Resolve, and we still got Death's Hand to use. Or he could let it happen. Hits us for 1. That's fine. Could see Quinn this turn, so we're gonna see what we've got here.
Answer to me.
I think let's just attack with you first. Get in the free damage. It's Bannerman. Okay. I could play you into Death Hunt. I kind of like that.
Clad in shining sunlight.
I kind of like it. Because if he's wasting Ranger's Resolves now, then that's fine as well. Single combat. Okay. Still got the 1 damage. Swain up to 9. Interesting single combat. That must mean Quinn? Cythria.
To get
Cythria. Cythria's interesting. I like you though.
We'll follow you to the edge of
I can
daybreak.
go here with Bravest Flock. Doesn't have Relentless Pursuit. Our block here isn't great. So we probably won't block there. Probably just block like so. Feel pretty good about that. Kill you before you get a chance to rally at any point.
I've come so far.
Swain levels up. Fortunately, we don't have a great open attack this time. But we can just drop our entire hand. Oh, I suppose I should play this first. Ah, no, I don't think it matters. Let's see what he's up to.
My faith protects me.
So Leona will level up.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
And hopefully, I mean, this board against
My shield is
Scouts should be okay. Like, you know, we've got the very wide board. We've got most things that you'd want. And then Leviathan's going to come down and be a big old swinger. I mean,
yours.
this.
Show them what we're made of.
Do I just have to go for this? Let's think. I'm going to give everything 2/2. We activate all abilities at once. We get a random card. I think we do. I think that's too strong. I think he's looking to get us this turn. Single combat there. I think that's fine.
We rise.
Ah, well, that one actually is bad because it does mean this can attack. But we get quite a few things off that. We've still got very good blockers now. So his attack is still, yeah, pretty woeful. That's good for us. There's our Swain. There's Big Daddy. Question is, do we want to play Leviathan or Swain? Or even you to get a different one? I guess we go Leviathan first. Maybe I should have attacked first. And then thought about... Oh, no, yeah, because one Swain isn't on the board.
I need more hands. Forward.
If he blocks here, I'm just thinking I can get one Swain down and then do it. Because he doesn't know I've got 2 Swains.
How did that move go?
Or he'll block like that. And yeah, we'll just get a free kill. Okay, he's got Grizzled Ranger, but that's still fine. Especially as soon as I play Swain. Fervor's pretty nice. Whoa, Fervor's really nice. Well, I guess I can block with Yukon. Repost. Yeah, so that's fine as well. Do I go for you though instead of Swain? This is the Swain that we know. I mean, I'm fine, right? Like, don't I just win?
Victory awaits.
How am I not winning this game?
By my hand will Noxus rise.
Yeah, so it'll give the buff to everything, but I've still got some pretty neat blocks.
Try me. Power before our might.
Like I can go there. I mean, I can risk the Swain. The Swain's not an issue.
You cannot sway me.
What, I take 3? Ranger's Resolve would be pretty nasty here. But it's either Resolve or Pursuit. I can kill the Cithria now.
Noxus live on.
So now I guess I wait.
I'm one of the
It's
good
not
guys,
Pursuit.
but not that good.
And now if I do this, I win, right? Because I'll stun these 3. And I just attack.
Such little lives.
Woo! We got there, boys.
Battle station.
We got there. Oh!
We have done what